word Fordism and now I am using the word post Fordism. हम पढ़ क्या रहे हैं? We all are studying the role of MNC in what? The role of MNC in industrial development. When I say MNC, MNC is what? Multinational corporation. Corporation that is spread across various nations. Hence the name multinational corporation. पर ये spread हुई क्यों? शुरू से तो spread नहीं थी. If you look at the history, the major centers were in Britain, US, Germany, France, जो major industrial developed centers है, वहीं पे ही major city, वहीं पे ही major industries थी. Why did it develop? When these companies, major industrial centers, were concentrated, were centralized in some of the developed pockets, that era is called as the era of Fordism, right? Centralization. From the era of Fordism, we have now moved to the era of post-Fordism, where the centers, the industries are no longer concentrated at the major developed world. The centers and the industries, they have spread. Why have they spread? And when they have spread, what has been the consequences? जो spread हुआ है, क्यों spread हुआ है और consequences क्या हैं? The reason for spread has been development of ICT. With the development of ICT, that gives them the luxury to spread to the other cheap destination. जहां पे cheap labor मिलेगा, उसका advantage के लिए they can shift their location. The reason why cotton industries are shifting from China to Vietnam, from China to Bangladesh, because cheap labor. और cheap labor के साथ ICT develop होता है. ICT develop होता है, तो then they can coordinate. They can coordinate their activities. That's one. The reason they have spread from being concentrated to decentralized is one, ICT, second, cheap labor, third, it is also because of the banking facilities that have come. Globalization and the banking facilities that have come, major banks that have come in the developing world. We talk about major banks, they are there in the financial capitals of the world. Dhaka mein, Mumbai mein, Shanghai mein, major financial institutions have established their places. The banking आती है, तो कैपिटल अवेलेबिलिटी आ जाती है. तो कैपिटल अवेलेबिलिटी इजी होने के कारण भी सेंट्रलाइजेशन से डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन की तरफ चला गया. दिस इज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन इंडिया आल्सो. इफ यू लुक एट प्रेजेंटली, इंडिया इज एट द कस्प वेयर इन फ्यूचर, आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है पर्सनल लाइफ के लिए भी, इन फ्यूचर इट इज द बैंकिंग सेक्टर दैट इज गेटिंग डेवलप्ड. वेरी वेरी हाई बैंकिंग नॉर्म्स, वेरी एफिशिएंट बैंकिंग नॉर्म्स. अब जो लोन्स के लिए भी टाइटनिंग हुई है बैंक्स में, गुड बैंक्स आर बीइंग डेवलप्ड इन इंडिया. बिकॉज अगर एक स्ट्रॉन्ग बैंक डेवलप होता है, दैट इंक्रीजेस द इन्वेस्टर सेंटिमेंट टू इन्वेस्ट. फ्यूचर ऑफ, इन केस यू वांट टू इन्वेस्ट समथिंग, द फ्यूचर लाइज इन द बैंकिंग सेक्टर. ठीक है, यू विल सी दिस अक्रॉस इंडिया में. ठीक है, इट इज द बैंकिंग सेक्टर दैट इज बीइंग वेरी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग नाउ. सो पॉइंट इज फ्रॉम Fordism to post Fordism, the factors are cheap labor, ICT, strong banks. Now, ये तो हमें समझ आया reason for shift. What happens when the major industrial, what happens when the major industrial things shift? The same thing, there would be economic decentralization, there would be regional development, there would be growth poles, there would be usage of the unemployed youth. ठीक है, उनको भी जॉब मिलेगा. That's the benefit of MNCs in the developing